Hi everyone. Have you ever done something in your life that makes you feel like a real grown up? For me, that's doing my own taxes. When I was 15 years old, armed with my W 2 from my very first job, my dad sat me down at the dining room table, armed with a booklet and a stack of forms from the public library, and taught me how to do my taxes. He explained to me all the tax laws, showed me how to fill in all the boxes and calculate the numbers. And he would say to me, Sarah, this is something you're going to need to do for the rest of your life. You need to know how to do it yourself. That way you don't have to ever pay anyone else to do it for you. And so for the next 8 years, I did that. I would wait patiently for the tax forms to come out at the public library. I would go pick them up. I would read the new tax laws and changes, and I would do my taxes. And then when I got married, I started doing my husband's taxes. People used to kind of chuckle at me because I was so adamant about doing my own taxes. I didn't want to pay anyone to do our taxes. And I would just, patiently do them, and I would even do other people's taxes. In 2003, something great came on the market, and it was online tax preparation software. It was the greatest thing, and I decided to give it a shot. I figured if it didn't like it, then I would go back to doing it the old fashioned way on paper. But much to my surprise, I enjoyed using the online tax preparation, and so for the last 13 years, I've been doing so. So, why would you choose to do your own taxes? Well, first, it's easy. If you use an online tax preparation software, even the most complicated tax situations can become easy. They guide you through it. Also, for me, it was a sense of accomplishment. I feel like I'm a real grown up. I do those. I can do my own taxes. But lastly, one of the probably the most important thing to a lot of people is the price. According to the National Association of Accountants, the average cost of professional tax preparation is $261. That's a lot of money if you're not getting much of a refund or if you have to pay in. So many people are making the switch to online tax preparation. How do you choose an online tax preparation software? Well, first, you can do some research on your own. There are several out there. The IRS has online tax preparation software available to those who make $62,000 or less. They will have you enter in your information and guide you through it. They also have a software for people who make over $62,000. They give you the forms and you can file those electronically, but they don't give you any guidance. For many people, they need that guidance, and even if they make less than $62,000, they might prefer to go with a different online tax preparation software, and that's what I have chosen to do. According to PC Magazine, the three top tax preparation softwares are TaxAct, TurboTax, and H&R Block. I have personally used TurboTax for the last 13 years and find that the software is very easy to follow along with, and I've never made a mistake. It's checked by the IRS, so you know it's good. And I just, feel like that's the easiest one to navigate. So you're going to visit the website and you're going to go to the TurboTax website and you're going to decide which tax preparation package you're going to use. They have 4 different packages that range from free for uncomplicated tax situations where you just have a W-2 and you need to file your taxes, to very complicated tax situations where, for example, if you're a small business owner or self-employed. The most common tax preparation package is $54.99. It allows you to do deductions. It helps you um, itemize if you need those. It also will walk you through deductions that aren't necessarily standard to help you get the most refund. Once you've decided what tax package you want to use, you're going to download it. After you've downloaded it, you're going to gather your information, and your information is going to include things like your W-2, social security numbers for everyone that lives in your home, receipts if you've decided to make deductions, receipts for things like uniforms. My husband is military, and we deduct his uniforms that we pay for out of pocket. Any type of schooling, books, things like that you can deduct. If you have a mortgage, you're going to gather your mortgage interest statement. That usually comes out about the same time as your W-2. And for those of us who have student loans or tuition students, you're going to use your tuition statement as well, and you would get that from your college. You're going to enter in your info, and TurboTax does a great thing. It walks you through it. You're entering your info, it asks you questions, and you're just going to answer those questions. It may ask you more in-depth questions, and it really looks for ways to save you money, but also if you're getting a refund, to get you more money. You're going to continue to answer those questions till you get to the end of the tax preparation. And if you have a refund, then it will ask you to sign your return electronically, and you will enter in your bank account information so you can get a direct deposit. And then you're going to e-file your tax return. The IRS claims that 91% of Americans e-file, so you're not going to be alone in e-filing your return. The benefit of e-filing your return is that it gets there more quickly. It's there. You don't have to wait for it to be mailed, and it's pretty much accepted by the IRS fairly quickly. You don't have to wait. If you're needing to pay a tax penalty, TurboTax can help you with that. If you need to file an extension, it can do that for you. So if you're needing a little time to pay off that tax payment, it allows you to do so. It can also help you get in contact with the IRS if you're needing a payment arrangement, which is great for people who have a high tax fee. And once you've done all that and you've signed your return electronically, you've sent it in, then all you do is wait for your return or to make your payment. It's pretty simple. And at the end of the day, I have found that doing so gives me a sense of accomplishment, but also saves me a lot of time and money. Thanks.